Okay, so this is where you just left here. So bad timing. So sine x plus sine 2x. This is where you're probably going to want to recall that the sine of 2x is 2 sine x cosine x. So you'd have to look that up in your book. This is the double angle formula. Double angle formula. Um, so, yep, I don't see any way around it. So let's change sine 2x to 2 sine x cosine x. And we still want to set that equal to 0. Now we can actually factor out a sine x here. So factoring out the sine x, you get 1 plus 2 cosine x equals 0. And because it's factored, you just set them both equal to 0. You get sine x equals 0, or 1 plus 2 cosine x equals 0. Okay, and we just did this, right? Sine x equals 0 for x equals 0, but don't forget there's also pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, and so on. But we only want 0 pi and 2 pi. Okay, so those are 3 solutions already. You there? Okay, so 0 pi and 2 pi. And then this other equation, if you solve for cosine of x, I think you get negative 1/2. And on the circle, I think you're going to get, here's negative 1/2, this angle and this angle. I think this is 2 pi over 3 and 4 pi over 3. So this equation has 2 solutions, 2 pi over 3 and 4 pi over 3. Okay. So it looks like we get 5 solutions altogether. Okay, but I think we can safely ignore the endpoints, the 0 and the 2 pi. But everything in between is fair game. Okay. Okay, so these are the 3 values here, and I think we could, oh, you have to plug them into the original. I'll try to do that in my head here. So we get 2 pi over 3 for x, and then y would be, let's see, 4 times sine of 2 pi over 3. It's not as pleasant as I thought. Although I think you get the idea at this point, right? So these are the x's here, going from smallest to largest. Oh, wait a minute. 2 pi over 3. Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, 4 pi over 3 is bigger than pi. Right? And then you just have to find the y values. Right? And so those are the places where there's possible inflection points. So right in the middle is pi. Right around here is 2 pi over 3. And let's say that's 4 pi over 3. So, yep, when you plug into the second derivative, what do we get? Oh, you got to include the negative signs here. So this is going to be, yeah, this has to be negative and then minus a negative. So I don't see any way around it. I think it's negative here. I think it's positive here, and then negative, and then positive. Well, don't quote me on that, but generally speaking with sines and cosines, the signs tend to alternate. I'm pretty sure they alternate. So that means all 3 of these are inflection points. And so it's concave upward from 2 pi over 3 to pi, union. Now, where's the union symbol? Union. And then 4 pi over 3 to 2 pi. Right. And then downward where it's negative. So 0 to 2 pi over 3 union pi to 4 pi over 3. So I never filled in the y coordinates here. So those are going to be wrong. But I think everything else should be okay here. So I hope that answers your question about number 8. Okay.